Hello everyone, welcome to Ab Attack. We're going to do a little warm-up. This whole session is about half an hour long, so we'll do about a 5-minute warm-up, and then we're going to do 4 rounds of Tabata. So for those that haven't done Tabata before, it's an interval protocol where you do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and you do that 8 times. In between each set of Tabata, we're going to have a minute off where I'll explain the next set of exercises. But for the first set, once we've done our warm-up, I'll explain the first 2 exercises we'll do for that. You don't have to do those exercises. If you want to modify, then you're very welcome to, and then we'll have a quick stretch off at the end once we've done our 4 rounds. So in the meantime, if you just want to stand up, we're just going to start to roll our necks nice and gently, large circles. As you do this, try and grip the toes into the mat, have a bend in the knees and tuck the tails. Go back the opposite way. And just let the head settle back into the center. We're going to start to roll our shoulders, big circles. Again, try and keep the knees bent and the tails tucked. A little bit clunky. I don't know whether my pin mic's picking up all the, the crackling that's going on in my shoulders, but as long as it doesn't cause any discomfort, it's okay. Go back the opposite way. Again, try and keep the head stacked, the arms tucked in as you roll the shoulders. And now just let the shoulders settle. I'm going to place the forearms on top of each other. Press those hips forward as if you're pressed against a counter. And we're just going to do a little twist. Try and get the torso to twist rather than the hips open. Lengthen the spine as you do this. Look in the direction that you're twisting. Do a couple more. You're then going to come back to the center. Again, take the feet slightly wider than hips this time. Knees bent, tails tucked still. We're going to have a little rock of the torso. Slide the hand down. Ease yourself into it. If your back doesn't like it, then minimize the movement or don't do it. Keep the core engaged. We're going to build on this one. So the next time we go across, we're going to stretch up with the arm. Again, if that's too much, you can support yourself with the hand on the inside, on the leg, the waist, or you can just keep with the rocks. Either way, be kind to yourself. Ease yourself in as we gently mobilize ourselves. Do a couple more. Good. We're then going to bring the fingertips on the ears, and we're going to start to bring the knees up to alternate elbows. Try and get the torso to crunch. It's good not just for mobilizing the torso, but also the hip flexors. Do a couple more. Good. We're then going to stack ourselves on the left leg, and we're going to start to drive the right knee. So keep a long spine, core engaged. Again, we're after those hip flexors. If you can get the balance as well without putting the back foot down, then it's good to add that. And if you can't, it's okay. Do a couple more on this side. And then we're going to swap sides. Exactly the same, but in reverse on the opposite side. You might find that balance a little bit easier if you found the other side trickier, or maybe vice versa. Try and pull yourself up from the top of the head, core engaged. Do a couple more. Good. We're then going to have the knees bent, feet just slightly wider than the hips, and we're going to start to roll the hips. Ease yourself into it. And go back the opposite way. And be kind to yourself. Keep those bends in the knees, little micro bends. And then we'll stop there. We're going to have to keep the hands on the hips. We're going to roll our spines down. So we're going to start with the head, roll the chin to the chest, keep the tails tucked, and then start to roll each vertebrae and turn. So eventually you release yourself down into a forward fold. Let the arms go down. Keep a bend of the knees. Be kind to yourself. If you're nowhere near the deck with the hands, it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go back up again. So engage the core, place the hands onto the hips, place the chin onto the chest. And we're going to tuck the tail and then roll the vertebrae up one at a time. Take your time. Eventually stacking the shoulders and then the head. And we're going to go down once more again. So roll the head down, do the neck, then the shoulders, and then
tucking the tummies in as you roll down, releasing down. Just release the arms down. Take a moment in that forward fold. And when you're ready, engage the core, place the hands on the hips, chin on the chest, tuck the tails, and then slowly roll yourself back up. One vertebra at a time. When the shoulders are up, then do the head and neck. Good. We're going to take ourselves down to the neck and do some cat-cows. So bring yourself into a tabletop, knees hips width apart, hips over the knees. And on the next inhale, you're going to come into a cow, shoulder blades together, hips to the skies, bellies ballooning. Then on the exhale, come into a cat, chin to the chest, shoulder blades apart, tails tucked, and then just float between the two. Don't rush the breath. Don't rush the movement. Take the whole exhale to come into your cat. Take the whole inhale to come into your cow. We'll do a couple more. And then we'll finish off with a neutral table. So we're just going to start our first round of Tabata. So we're going to do 2 exercises. I'll show you the first one. Both of these are going to be in a baby plank. So try and have the elbows under the shoulders, feet hip width apart. We're going to drop the torso and we're going to draw a circle with the hips. So we're like being a skipping rope. You'll go round one way completely and then you go back the opposite way. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. If you'd prefer just to do one direction for one set of 20 and then do the opposite when we go to repeat this one, then that's fine, or you can just hold a plank. The next one we're going to do after that, after you've had our minutes off, is a hip rock. So you're going to rock the hips from side to side, a long flat back. Again, if you don't like the hip rock because your back's a bit grumpy, then you can rock back and forth like a buzzsaw, or again, just hold the low plank. So basically the 2 exercises are going to be the round the world or skipping rope action with the spine, and then we're going to do that hip rock. So we're going to do each of those exercises as a 4 times, but split it in between each other with a 10-second break. So when you're ready, get into your planks. We're going to get a foghorn to start and a whistle to finish. So when you're ready, stand by, off you go. So we're going to do the round of the world with the hips, large circle. If you want to do one direction only for this first round, that's fine. Or you can do, like I'm going to be doing, a complete circle with the hips in one direction, then go back the opposite. You've got 5 seconds left. You're going to get a minute off. Not a minute off, sorry, 10 seconds. Wishful thinking, so just relax down. So the next one you're going to do is your hip rock. So again, be slow and controlled. Really keep the core engaged. Start to build your plank. Off we go. Rock the hips from side to side, slow and controlled. Try and keep the elbows underneath the shoulders. Good. If your body doesn't like it, modify. 5 seconds. Nice, and now lower down under control. Next one's going to be your round the world with the hips. 5 seconds. Get ready, up you go. Off you go, large circle. Go back the opposite way. Keep control of it. Big circles, you're pushing up high with the hips, down low, just skimming the deck. Got 5 seconds. All the way to the end. Good. Next one's going to be your hip rock. It's going to be the halfway exercise for this set. Start to build it. Up you go. Little hip rock from side to side. Press out of those shoulders. Don't sag in them. Elbows under the shoulders. Nice, slow and controlled. Less than 10 seconds left on this one. Good, well done. Keep it going to the whistle, lower down. It's going to be our round the worlds. 5 seconds. Get ready, up you go. Large circles, so think about that skipping rope action. Keep control of it. Really nice. 5 seconds. Good. Lower down. You've got 10 seconds. Hip rock. Almost done for this set of Tabata. Start to build it. Up we go. Hip rock. Nice, slow and controlled. Keep those cores engaged. Press out of the shoulders. Well done. 5 seconds. That's it, lower down. This is going to be our penultimate exercise for this round. So use your skipping rope around the worlds, call them what you will. Start to build it. Off we go. It's the last time you have to do this. Keep control. Modify as you need. Well done. 5 seconds. Last break. It's going to be your hip rocks. Then you get a minute off. You're doing really well. Start to build it. Off you go. Well done. Rock from side to side. Slow and controlled. Ten seconds. You get a minute off after this. Keep pressing out of those shoulders. Keep control of it. 5 to go. Well done. Amazing. So you've got a minute off. I'm going to show you your next exercise or next 2 exercises. So the first one you're going to do is a straight leg sit-up. So you're going to start on your back with the arms above the head. You're going to throw the arms up, touch the ceiling, control back. So as you throw the arms, keep the core engaged, touch the ceiling as best you can, and then roll the spine back. If you want to do that with your knees bent, or if you'd rather do another sit-up variant, that's your choice. The second exercise we're going to do, which we're going to repeat, going to rest on your hands. You're going to have a long spine. You're going to either keep the torso still and just extend the legs, or you can actually extend the torso back as well, crunching in. If that's going to be too much for your lower back, then you can rest on your back and you can do ankle taps, or you can crunch. Lots to choose from. So you've got 20 seconds. Start to think about your first exercise. It's going to be straight leg sit-ups. So you want to get ready with your arms above the head. You've got 10 seconds. Stand by. Off we go. Touch the ceiling. Roll back under control. Explode up. Control back. Reach away with those arms. 10 seconds. Well done. 5 to go. It's going to be seated leg extensions next. So you're going to be on your buttocks, light hands, extend away or modify as you need. Really extend the legs out. Get ready. Off you go. Keep a long spine. Try and be light with the hands. So we're not using those arms very heavily. You're using your torso to keep yourself extended if you're doing the full variant. Only 5 seconds left. Nice and low, crunching. Modify as you need. Well done. Straight leg sit-ups next. 5 seconds. Stand by. Off you go. Touch the ceiling. Control down as many as you can do. Control the return. Explode up. 10 seconds. 5 to go. Well done. Last little bit. Good. That'll be our seated leg extension. We will variant. You okay? Good. Well done. Long spine. Stand by. Off you go. Gonna be light with those arms. Make the torso work. Keep a long spine. Keep the shoulder blades drawn towards each other to help with that. Crunch in. Stretch away. Well done. Really nice. Almost done. Good. You're going to be on your back for straight leg sit-ups. 5 seconds. Over halfway. Get ready. Off we go. That's it. Well done. Throw the arms. 5 seconds. Keep them going. Good. Seated leg extensions. 5 seconds. Stand by. Long spines. Off we go. Extend out. Crunch in. Light with those arms. That's it. 10 seconds. 5 to go. Good, this is your final straight leg sit up. Arms above the head. Stand by. Off you go. Touch the ceiling, control down. Doing really well. That's it, keep the work rate up. Keep control, 10 seconds. All the way to the end. Good, final seated leg extension. 5 seconds, long spines. Get ready. Off you go. Get a minute off after this one. Crunch in, 10 seconds. Really nice, everyone. 5 to go. To the whistle. Well done. I'll show you your next exercises. So we're going to be in a baby plank again. You can do this as a high plank if you prefer. Have the feet tipped width apart, shoulders over the elbows. We're going to take the knees to the arms, crunch them in. If you'd rather do knees to chest, then that's your choice, or you can just hold a low plank. The second exercise is going to be a swimmer. So you're going to have be on your tummies looking down at the deck. We're going to flutter both ends, raised at the arms. If you just want to do the legs, if you just want to do the arms, probably not so effective, but you can draw the shoulder blades together if you want to, raising the front end. Totally your choice. We've got 30 seconds, so just enjoy your break. Over halfway now, well, actually officially halfway. 2 more rounds of Tabata to go. You can modify any of those exercises you need. Try and be slow and controlled. So first one is going to be our baby plank or high plank if you prefer. If you can't do the planks, then just modify to a crunch variant. So stand by. Off we go. Crunching in, knees to the elbows. Long, flat back. Try and keep the hips down. Modify as you need. 10 seconds. Try and keep a long, flat back so you're getting the side of the torso as well if you're doing knees wide. To the whistle. Good, you're going to be doing tummies next. We're doing that swimmer. 5 seconds. If it's too much with your arms out to the front, just do the back ends. Off you go. Try particularly with the back end to kick from the hips, not the knees. Get the thighs off the deck, look down at the deck. That's it, well done. You've only got 5 seconds. Keep it going. To the whistle. Nice, well done. Back into our low plank knee drives. Get ready. Off you go. Squeeze up high with those knees. Press out of the shoulders. Keep a long flat back. 10 seconds. Really nice. Well done. To the whistle. Good. Swimmers or your variant. This will be your halfway exercise for this round of Tabata. Get ready. Off you go. Nice little flutter. Squeeze the buttocks. Keep looking down at the deck. Kick from the hip, not the thigh. Or the knees. 10 seconds. Almost done. That's it. Well done. 10 seconds. Back into our plank variant. Start to build your planks. Get ready. Knees to arms or chest, whatever you're doing. Nice. 10 seconds. Press out of those shoulders. Keep squeezing up high. 5 to go. Swimmers. 5 seconds. Get ready. Off you go. Kick from the hips. Try and get the thighs off the deck. Look down at the deck. Nice straight leg flutter. And from the front end as well. 10 seconds. 5 to go. Good. We're coming into our penultimate exercise for this round of Tabata. Start to build your plank. Get ready. Final round. Final time you have to do knees to chest or arms. Well done. That's it. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Last time you have to do this. To the whistle. Final swimmer coming up. You get a minute off into our final round of Tabata. Get ready. Stand by. Off you go. Flutter away. Long straight legs. Keep the heads looking down. Cores and buttocks engaged. Kick from those hips. 10 seconds. 5 to go. To the whistle. Well done. You've got just over a minute. So you're going to be on your backs for the next exercises. We're going to do 2 bridge variant holds. So we're going to start with a wide legs, your legs in the diamond shape, soles of the feet together. You're going to have the arms down by the sides, palms facing down, shoulders tucked. You're going to lift the hips and the knees folded out. You're going to squeeze the buttocks. We're going to hold for the 20 seconds, engaging those buttocks. If you want to go up and down, that's your choice. The second exercise will be a normal bridge variant where we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to squeeze and hold, imagining we've got a ball or a block between our knees. If you want to just do up downs with those or just one variant of that, that's your choice. So we've got about 25 seconds. So start to build your first one. We're going to do the wide leg or the diamond variety where the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. Draw the heels nice and close. Tuck the shoulder blades, palms facing down. You've got 10 seconds. So really, when you get the hips up, squeeze the buttocks. You may find you get a few extra inches, and we're going to hold as we squeeze for the 20 seconds. Off we go. Lift those hips up. Try and press out of all your points of contact with the deck evenly. Squeeze the buttocks. Try and have an even squeeze, even lift. You've got 10 seconds left. Good, well done. Don't just collapse out of this. When we get to the end, lower out of it. Get ready, it's almost done. Lower down into control. The next one we're going to do is a normal bridge where your knees are side by side or parallel. Try and imagine you've got a block or a cushion between them. Up we go. Squeeze those knees gently inwards. You're not trying to touch them. Squeeze the buttocks. You'll feel the difference. You'll get the height. If you need to go up and down, that's fine. Otherwise, keep holding. Keep squeezing. 5 seconds. Keep holding. Lower down under control. Good. Back to the diamond variety. Knees nice and wide, soles of the feet together, heels towards you. Get ready. Up we go. Squeeze the buttocks, press evenly out of the points of contact, knees out to the sides. Keep squeezing those buttocks. 10 seconds. That's it, well done. Keep them up, get the hips up. To the whistle. Lower down under control, good. Knees parallel. 5 seconds. Tuck the shoulders. Make sure you've got nice right angles, knees over the ankles. Up we go. Squeeze the buttocks. Make sure the heels aren't too close towards you. So you've got a nice right angle with the knee over the ankle. Squeeze the buttocks. If you need to go up and down, then do, but control up and down. 5 seconds. Hips up. Lower down under control. Well done. Getting so close to the end now. We're over or halfway with this exercise coming up. Knees out wide, soles the feet together, heels towards you. Up we go. Squeeze those glutes evenly. Don't let it build on one side. Press out of your arms and your feet evenly. Lift the hips up. Keep squeezing. Got about 5 seconds. Hips up. Squeeze. Lower down under control. Knees parallel, legs parallel. Well done. Stand by. Up we go. Press out of those points of contact. Squeeze the buttocks. Good. Even higher. You can feel that when they start to sag a little bit when you relax. Get them up. Up, 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 up. You got 5 seconds. Even higher. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Press out of the arms and the hands. Get ready to lower down under control. We're into our penultimate exercise for the whole lot. 5 seconds. Well done. Let the knees fold out. Heels towards you. Stand by. Final time for this one. Up we go. Good. Press it evenly. Squeeze the buttocks. If you need to start going up and down under control, then do. But try not to. Work your way through to the end. Really good, not just for the core, but also the side of the hips and the glute me's. Less than 5 seconds on this one. Lower down, well done. Draw the knees together. It's your final exercise, and it's all over. We get a quick stretch off. Stand by, squeeze the hips up we go. Imagine you've got that block or ball between the knees. You're just engaging the inside of the thighs. Press out of the points of contact. Keep squeezing those buttocks like you're a nutcracker. That's it. Coming out to your final 5 seconds. Don't collapse at the end of this. Just roll down under control. Get ready to that final whistle. Well done, everyone. Just draw the knees to the chest. We'll go straight into our stretches. Head to the knees. Hold that little ball and squeeze into it.
Activity completed.
There you go. It's official. Keep squeezing in. Nice for the lower back as well as the buttocks. And from there, just release it. Just take the back of that, place the hands behind the back of the knees. And if you can, we're going to start to rock the length of our mat. Nice little back massage. Just enjoy it. There's no rush to come up. And then when you do, just come in to a tabletop. Take the hands so they're shoulder width apart, hips over the knees, knees hips width apart. And you're going to come into a cow again on the next inhale, bellies and chest expanding. And on the next exhale, come into your cat, chin to the chest, shoulder blades apart, tails tucked. And then just repeat in your own flow, time to your breath. Going to do a couple more. And then from there, you're going to return back to a neutral table. You're going to push back onto your heels. And we're going to take the knees wide, keep the arms extended, just press out of those shoulders. Press out of the fingertips as if you're trying to work the buttocks down to the heels. You might feel this in the shoulders as much as the hips, especially if we start to rock the hips from side to side. Slow and deliberate. If it's too much, then just hold it. Go firm with the hips. And then when you're ready on the next exhale, walk the hands around to the left. Press out of the fingertips. Breathe down the right-hand side of the torso. Try and keep the shoulders parallel to the deck. Keep the buttocks down towards the heels. And when you're ready, inhale the hands back to the center. So you then can exhale, take them to the opposite side. Stretch out of the fingertips, breathe down the opposite side again. Try and work the buttocks down towards the heels. And when you're ready on the next inhale, bring the hands back to the front. And once you're there, flatten the hands, store the arms extended. So on the next exhale, you can sweep the right arm underneath the left, tucking the shoulder. Use a high left elbow if you wish to gently lever, or you can take the back of the left hand, place the left hand onto the right tip and draw the left shoulder open. Try and keep the hips down. Breathe into that right shoulder. Then on the next inhale, return both hands to the front. And once there, just exhale, sweep the left arm underneath, tucking the left shoulder. This time use a high right elbow if you wish. Stand down for you. Or you can take the back of the right hand, placing it onto the left hip, and draw the right shoulder open, your choice. And when you're ready, engage the core and just bring yourself back into a tabletop. Once you're there, you're going to tuck your toes. You're going to push back into a downward dog for a moment. Just have a little walk of your dog. Let the head hang free. Just press out of the front end. And then when you're ready, just walk your hands towards you, ending up in a forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need. Doesn't matter how low to the deck you get. And then when you're ready, we're going to engage the core, place the hands onto the hips, place the chin onto the chest. We're going to roll the spine up. So when you're ready, tuck the tail, keep the chin on the chest, slowly stack the vertebrae. Eventually the head will come up. If you feel dizzy, just drop a knee. Otherwise, just come into the center of your mat, roll your shoulders, big circles. Go back the opposite way. And we'll just finish off by placing the forearms on top of each other, hips press forward, have a little rock from side to side. Look over or the direction you're twisting. Good, and finish off there. That's amazing. Well done, everyone. Really good effort. I'll see you next week.